What did Ben E. King say while playing Riichi Mahjong? When South 4 has come and your hand looks dark and the dealer doesn't wait to call Riichi. Yes, I will be afraid and second guess all my plays, but Tanya starts to call to me. So darling, call a G. Oh, give me that 3. We can stumble into 10 pi, can't you see? Welcome back to Mahjong Soul, folks. My name's Yusong. Hope you're having a good day wherever you are, folks. It's called the Ben E. King Stand By Me Mind Break. That song parody took me like 5 attempts to sing. I don't know, singing's fine. And then you add in one like delicate ingredient of the bass line, the dum dum dum. Same bass line as in Sean Kingston's Dang All These Beautiful Girls. You know what I mean? And then suddenly Yusong can't sing anymore. Welcome back to Mahjong Soul, folks. My name's Yusong. I hope you're having a good day wherever you are. It's a great day to be playing Mahjong. I'm telling you this right now. All things considered, it could be much worse, okay? A lot of second place Steves in the rearview mirror, a third place Theodore, but every time we get a third place Theodore, we must kiss the ground. We must kiss the ground and thank the Lord that we are not a fourth place Fred that day. Folks, as we load back into the Jade Room today, let me just say this. If you like the song or you like the genre, consider subscribing. I got new videos every single day. Consider leaving a like and a comment if you're feeling particularly generous, as it helps me out such a great deal, and it brings us to our featured comment of the day. It's 2 comment, okay? Double feature. Zuron writes, 3-player Mahjong is just an industrial Yakuman manufactory. When will Yusong stop serving us that garbage? Nobody cares about 3-player Yakumans. Wait, what? As Dre writes, in before I get baited by 3-player Yakuman thumbnail again. Holy burge, congrats, man. Thank you so much. They call me Mr. Yakuman around here. Keep that voice cracking. Keep that voice cracking. It's authentic. It's authentic, folks. Anyway, we're gaming. Oh my goodness, what a great starting hand that we've got here today. This is freaking unbelievable. I'm not gonna lie to you. We're 2 tiles away from Tenpai. A little humble Riichi Pinfu farming. First thing in the morning. Oh baby, drawing into a 4, 5, 6. I don't know. This shape could become something that we could draw into a 3 of circles, and then we're suddenly omega pogged at the idea of a triple-sided weight. 8 of characters is not what we want. A little bit spicy here. The door is going to be the white dragon. We're just hoping to end this round before someone gets a triplet of the white dragon and ruins our entire lives. Classic Riichi Mahjong. How am I doing outside of... Wow. Okay, that's really good. I mean, this is nasty, right? Like, this is our pair. This is a perfect Ishanten. I mean, not really, but like, it's a pair, a double-sided weight, and an omega chunk. The reason that I say not really is because this being our pair, it's really, really unlikely that we draw... And Riichi Mahjong has the opportunity to make me look like a fool right now, more so than it has done in these last years of Riichi Mahjong Let's Play videos. But it's gonna be really impossible to draw into that copy of the last copy of the 7 of Circles. Anyway, besides the point, we're 1 tile away from Tenpai right now. We're huge chilling. How am I doing outside of the game? Thank you so much for asking. We had a good weekend. I mean, you're watching this on a Friday, maybe. We had a good weekend. We went to my significant other's family. We visited their family home to help finish off. They just invited a bunch of people over to finish off leftover, like not leftover food, just like they cooked more food that they had bought for Easter, but they just didn't make on Easter. So it was incredibly pocked. Okay, I never really understood why my significant other, her name's Beth, she really likes mashed potatoes. And I'm okay with mashed potatoes. Mashed potatoes are good. And then I had mashed potatoes that were at this like family occasion, and holy bursh, okay? I am converted. I am a mashed potato Andy, okay? I am a believer. And then I saw this bowl, and now I'm a believer, okay? Now, unfortunately, Beth's brother, who is a really, really good cook, and the kind of the cook for the entire thing, he told us the secret, in that in this pot of mashed potatoes, 2 entire sticks of butter went into that thing. And that is why, and that is some accursed knowledge right there, okay? I know why the caged bird likes mashed potatoes, and he almost wishes that he did not have that knowledge. This is BM! That's BM! That's BM across Lord. It is a huge hand, but you shouldn't hit him with the emotes before. Wee woo, wee woo! BM police are called. That is evil. That's kind of rude to do that to someone. All right, new goal unlocked. Take away a Crosswords lead. Left Lord did not deserve that. Left Lord absolutely did not deserve that. I mean, I don't know. They could be evil IRL. We don't really know. But I don't think the Left Lord really deserved that, okay? I know why the caged bird likes mashed potatoes, and it turns out it's just because there's a lot of butter, but even without it, I genuinely do like a very pillowy mashed potatoes. I'm not trying to be a hater. It's great. A hater for the tater, okay. And that's the worst. It's the worst thing I've ever said. Wow, we reached it, folks. We reached it. Go ahead, boo me. If you listen really closely, that's the sound of 15,000 people just clicking away from the video. And you know what? You're right to do that. Don't reward me with your viewership. It takes a village to raise a child, okay? And sometimes that child has got to learn that you can't say things like and be a hater for the tater. Can I tell you something else? Okay? While we were there, the Kentucky Derby was on. So for those of you who don't know, I don't know if it's a big event not in the US. Quite frankly, it's not even I don't know. Maybe like I didn't even realize it was happening. So, and I'm kind of like a cool guy. So if I'm not in the know, no. I mean, I just wasn't aware that the existence of the Kentucky Derby and that it was happening that weekend. So it's like a big horse race, and people from it's like an international horse race. A lot of countries are coming in with their horses and their jockeys to race, and it's a big it's like a big betting thing. I think like people there's a lot of money on. I mean, I'm not the first person to introduce you, I hope, to the concept of like, you know, betting on a horse or something. I couldn't believe the Kentucky Derby, okay? I genuinely couldn't believe Kentucky Derby. Whoever is naming these horses needs to lay off the dank kush, okay? Let me just be real with you. Whoever is naming these horses needs to lay off the reefer, okay? This is why. This is absolutely why, okay? There was a horse named Journalism. Folks, there was a horse named Journalism. This is not a drill. Someone looked at a horse, like a majestic bee. Journalism. And I'm not saying that journalism is a bad thing. I'm saying that journalism is a great thing. It's not a name for a horse. I will die on this hill. It's not a name for a horse at all. What is going on here? So that was weird. That was definitely weird. There was another horse named Sovereignty. Okay. All right, buddy. Someone majored in philosophy in college. All right. We get it. You're cool. You know stuff. You know what the word sovereignty means. Oh my God. We're watching bullying. Oh my God, 2 half flushes in a row as well. Oh, jeez, Louise. Okay, well, if this was real life, I'd be like, stop, okay? We would be an effective bystander here. But this isn't. We cannot communicate. How do I say? Okay, left lord. Well, maybe they're okay with it. I don't know. Maybe they're deep down they're okay with it. What is this hand? 1, 2, 3 mixed triple sequence. I throw that away immediately. I throw the 1, 2, 3 mixed triple sequence away immediately. It's just not good for tile acceptancy. I don't even love this 1-2 shape that's excuse me, sticking around in our hand. Yeah, I would much rather just go Tenhou gaming, a little bit of Tenhou gaming with the 7 of characters. Okay, it's nice. And especially the 1-2 shape is bad because like if we upgrade it, we would need to draw into. Oh man, Sheeing here is kind of nasty, but I think it's still a little too early. We need to upgrade this into a 2-4, but then we would just kind of be pogged to draw into a like a 4-4-5 shape, right? I'm skipping another pawn there. The reason that I'm doing so is because I can't I would Shi, I think 4 of characters. 4 of characters guarantees us Tenhou. Like this doesn't guarantee us Tenhou. We could just get into a very awkward situation with. Oh my God, the Dora tile, wowie zowie. Okay, and that's good, and this is, I'm saying wowie zowie. I'm saying being a hater for these taters. Okay, that's good, and I think people are gonna really love it. There was this horse called Sovereignty. What the frick is going on there? And there was a horse called Chunk of Gold. Excuse me? That That is not okay. That is absolutely not okay. I was joking with my significant other. What's next? And coming up on track number 5, it's a loose marble that fell under the couch. Like, it's unbelievable. You can't do that. And on its rear, the concept of loneliness. Ooh. Just the idea of seeing your friends out while you are not out. Ooh. Someone has, like, one of these horses need to be named like Kyle or something. Like just like a name, you know? Like they're there. Nicholas. I don't know what Seabiscuit. I mean, Seabiscuit is already they're on that dank kush. Okay, the Seabiscuit. Come on, that's not that. Come on. Okay, this hit is actually really good. We might even be able to chase this Riichi, and really ruin Left Lord's life. I mean, I don't necessarily know if I want to do that, but you know, it's a little too. The night is still young. The night is still young. Why don't we ruin Left Lord's life a little bit? I mean, all we have is an all simples hand. It's kind of all simples, nothing, and I don't really appreciate that. Yeah, oh man. I mean, 3 Dora are visible. I have a good weight. I have a ready hand and a good weight. All right, let's send it. If they emote and run on me, there's no justice in this world. Uneffing believable. Uneffing believable. At least, hopefully, this is a pure double Riichi Pinfu pure double sequence, kind of a banger. All right. I'm sorry for going to bat for you. I can't. It's a good game, folks. It's a good game. It's spiritually. What I love most about Mahjong is how spiritually rewarding it is. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry. I don't need to eat. I'm already so full on how fulfilled I am from this gaming experience. So the Kentucky Derby was on. I'm gonna be real with you. I did not. Beth and I were in the backyard playing catch. That's right. It's not a joke. We were playing catch with a baseball in the backyard just to try to get away from all the noise and the crowds and all that jazz. So we didn't really see who won. I hope it was, you know, and in first place, evil has triumphed. Like, you know, and that would be the name of the horse if it's not clear. Oh, the villain from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. That's the name of the horse. I'm naming horses right now. I didn't realize that you could just do this. It's not a book of poetry that you would find at like an Urban Outfitters. Okay, it's a majestic creature. We have to treat them as such. Okay. Oh yeah, Left Lord's gonna call Riichi. Oh man, I want to chase this so effing bad. I don't think I'm supposed to. Oh, dude, two of circles is fine. 2 of circles is so chill. Okay, I gotta lock in right now. I'm going off too much about horses. We can still get into Tenpai. It's not. Oh my god, really? Ron him off of the Eastwood? You had to emote there, Left Lord. You had to emote there. Oh my goodness. Oh my. Riichi Ipatsu dealer seed. Double wind. The seed would add the prevalent wind. Oh, gaming. Red fire. Oh, hit him with a dealer hot mod. Okay, well, this is the dealer Mongun. Excuse me. Well, this feels okay. There's some justice being served. All it took was me sacrificing my soul in there. Oh, that's okay. Oh, but the rest of this hit is Garbaggio. Oh, it's no longer Garbaggio. Okay, it's no longer Garbaggio. Okay, what do I even do here? Someone hold me. Someone help me. I don't know what's going on. This is a nasty hand. But just, I would chi into 2 of characters, indubitably. We would love to draw into another 1 of circles or a 9 of circles, right? Those are definitely pawnable tiles. Oh, thank you, Vivian Westwind, for the backstab, for the knife in my back after discarding you in the first round. The food was good. It was just some, I think, prime pork chop. I don't know. It was either a prime rib or, I mean, oh my god, this is they wasted the food on me. I have the palate of a child. I just thought, yummy mashed potatoes. And everybody thinks I'm being polite. Good. It's kind of all that's kind of, you know, and it was nice to see everyone and spend some quality time with everyone. Anyway. How else was the rest of my weekend? The rest of the weekend was a little bit of a struggle. I'll tell you something. I'm suffering from a debuff today, okay? Usually I wouldn't miss the 2 of circles, you know, gentle push on the last round. We were 1 tile away from Tenpai. I feel like we genuinely could have stayed in there. You know what I mean? Thrown some elbows. Try to get in the mix a little bit. We would love to see. Okay, I mean, go ahead and pawn. You don't even know the danger that you're in right now, bozo. I got 2 Dora, and they're the prevalent wind, and I got a red dragon. and the rest of my hand kind of looks okay. I will chi here. I'm 1 tile away from Tenpai. It's not good, but I will take it. I will absolutely take it. Show me 2 of characters. I would love a 2 of characters followed by like a 5 of bamboo. That would be the nut draw. Then we can pivot to a double side, a Michael Bublé sided weight, if you will. That's Michael Bublé. I changed it to Michael Bublé as to reference the word double. I have a headache today. That's what I'm trying to say. I have a headache today. It's one of those headaches where, I don't know if you've ever got one of these, where it's like if you touch a specific part of your head, like if you touch your hair, it like hurts. It's like someone is punching you in the head if you touch your hair. If it moves the wrong way. If a stiff breeze comes by and it moves your hair, you're like it hurts so bad. So that is what is happening today. And you know what's not happening? Tenpai. Tenpai is not happening. That's okay. It's okay. We're gaming right now. Not even a 6 of bamboo. 6 of bamboo. All the 8s are gone. Excusez-moi. What's going on here? Nolan Northwind. I mean, I don't know. If we draw into like a 5 or a 7 of characters, I still think that we need to accept that as well. There's a 2 of characters. To see that get pawned up would be the cruelest fate, because we very much so need a copy of the 2 of characters. Maybe it lulls Left Lord into a false sense of security in discarding the 2 of characters, hopefully. I mean, Left Lord has something. I don't think they're going for a flush in the circle suit. A Crosslord has something too. They either have a pair of these, just like me, or they're going for like an all simples, maybe all triplets hand. Worst case scenario, right? So it's very spicy right now. I don't really know what to do. 6 of characters seems fine. Again, a lot of the 8s are gone, but maybe like a lot of 4s and 5s aren't. So that is something to definitely look out for. We might not be able to get this hand into the end zone, which would be so sad. I love that God dangles these. I love that God dangles these hands in front of me and expects me to just be happy about it. Okay. I kind of just want a pawn from everybody. Like, I don't really want to just be able to chi a 2 of characters from Left Lord. I want to be able to pawn this tile or this tile from literally anybody at this table. Southwind, not now. Oh my god. Oh my god. Pain, Pekko. Okay, this is... And I have a sneaking suspicion. Yeah, okay. Well, I didn't have a sneaking suspicion that was going to happen, but I was like, I'm scared I'm going to deal him with the 3 or the 6. 6 would have dealt in here. Left Lord's got that dank mixed triple sequence only. Show me another emo. Show me another emo. Let me live vicariously through your Keanu Reeves revenge story. So I got a headache today. It's definitely a -2 on the ability to perceive Mahjong tiles. We're stuck in East 3. Excuse me. All right. I suppose it could be worse. This hand is actually pretty nice. Maybe just a Tanya banger. Drawing into Eastwind or White Dragon also would help a lot here. Just drawing into like another pair of these would also help. 8-9, one of the worst pickups that we can get, but still a shape nonetheless. Nevertheless, he pin food. The rest of the weekend was okay. I realized something. Like, I got this very particular flavor of mental health agita. Oh, oh yeah, people are gonna, yeah, just the YouTube engagement for mental health agita is just off the charts these days. But like, I have this problem. Now, I don't know if other people struggle with. I have a weird relationship with the concept of time, which was a horse that ran in the Kentucky Derby, by the way. Okay, I've got a weird relationship with the concept of time. Insofar, what is happening? Insofar that, like, all right, say we have like an itinerary plan for the day, right? We got a lot of things on the docket for today. And if we start running late, Yusong has a mentee B, okay? Yusong genuinely cannot handle things not running smoothly. I mean, okay. I don't think I think I just want to throw away this 8-9 shape. I'm not even joking. I don't know if that's right. Let me write a note. East 3, repeat either 2 or 3, and then 8 of characters decision. Because I want to see what Maka says about that. Like, cheating here is fine, but our hand is kind of ass. I'm sorry for the language, but like it's kind of true. Left Lord's going for a half or a full flush in the bozo suit, aka the circle suit. So this is like, I don't want to go up against the dealer half flush. They could just be bluffing, but I don't think it's I don't know. I just like believing people when they're representing a pretty obvious half flush. Crosslord, maybe Tanya chasing their losses or something. Not sure. Yeah, if something starts to run late, Yusong, the likelihood that Yusong just like has a mentee be about it, like, and I don't mean to joke about that facetiously, it's genuinely been very painful. Is like very high, and I don't like that. I want to be a little bit more. I want to be a little bit more chill about it. I believe that's how the kids say it. I want to be a little bit more chill about it these days. It's very, very difficult. And here's the fricked up part. It's not even like if you start running behind that there's not enough time for everything. Sometimes there's not enough time for everything, but most of the time you can still do most of the things that you were going to do that day. And the brain is just like, yeah, but you're supposed to be sad now or something. And it's just very annoying. It's uber annoying. Oh my god. They don't want to see Yusong win. They don't want to see Yusong win. They don't want to see Yusong win. I'm one tile away from Tenpai. It's not very likely. I got to draw into 3 of characters, 6 of circles, 3 of bamboo, or 6 of bamboo. Left Lord's not going to roll over and die. If 3 of circles passes, oh no. I mean, this is weird because if they are going for a half flush, then 6 of circles is kind of dangerous. But 3 of circles means that no one's waiting with a 4-5. And Right Lord's already cut 9, which means that they're not waiting with a 7-8 either. So I think this is okay. Yeesh. Anybody else saying yeesh right now? No, I never Riichi this. I can flirt with the idea of Tenpai. The idea of Tenpai, again, a horse in the Kentucky Derby. I can flirt with the idea of Tenpai, but I don't think I ever call Riichi. Maybe if I get into a lovely double-sided banger, but even then, I do not want to throw a random, oh no! I do not want to throw a random 3 of, no, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. No one emote and then Ron me? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Tea kettle noises. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Oh my god, they keep the dealer seat. Oh my god, it's not fine. It's they ask you how you are and you have to say fine, but you're not fine. Oh, I'm getting owned today. I'm getting owned. But we haven't even had our first dealer seat yet. Okay. And then you're all gonna pay. And then you're all gonna pay. I have a very particular set of skills, okay? And it's called Humble Riichi Pinfu Farming and the Dealer Seed. Yusong, is it ever that successful? Come on, we don't need to audit that right now. I'm trying to have a moment. I'm 1 tile away from Tenpai right now. No, I'm 2 tiles away from Tenpai right now. Drawing into a triplet of the Ada characters is like fine and dandy. I don't even want this. Like, I genuinely want to be able to Riichi Pinfu on that thing. So again, Pinfu is all sequences, no triplets. So maybe we can use the 8 of characters as our, oh my god, as our pair. No, it's okay. I'll take a ride on the Garbage Express with the 9 of circles. I'll absolutely take a ride on the Garbage Express. Maybe we can even go all simples. It's not the worst thing in the world, right? All simples like cheating into like a 6 of bamboo doesn't hurt that bad. Okay. Weird. Again, still 2 tiles away from Tenpai. The nut draw to end all nut draws right now is 6 of bamboo, and then I might even cut 8 of characters to keep 1 of circles as my safe tile. I think that is okay. I should probably not do that. Like, I should probably just cut 1 of circles in case that, and keep this triplet in case that we draw into like a pair of any of our other tiles that we have in our hand. So let's not get too far ahead of ourselves. Let's just try to make it into Tenpai. What haven't we done today? We haven't taken a look at everyone's match history. Master 2-star, kind of down in the dumps though. Wowzers. Okay, real wowzers situation unlocked. 6 of bamboo is the nut draw, but we're lucky to do that. A crosslord, I'm not gonna say that it's because of their BM that they are in that situation. Left lord called Riichi. Oh my god. I don't have anything that's even remotely safe. At least this doesn't give them a, like, they can't have a double pair weight on this. I guess. If I can end on a double-sided weight, I think 8 of circles is a perfectly fine tile to send into the ether. I'm gonna do it. This is like, I have nothing else that's safe. It passes because it's better to be lucky than to be good. This is stepping through a minefield, and you know what? We're loving every minute of it, Jerry. I throw 1 of characters. It seems okay. 1 of characters passing means that they're not waiting with a 2-3, but I don't really want to throw away the 4 of characters, you know? Don't really want to cheat that tile either. 5 of bamboo, hilariously a safe tile. I'll take that one. No questions asked. If we really needed to, we could fold with 8 of bamboo as well, right? They're not waiting with a... The 5 being safe means that they're not waiting with a 6-7, lest they be in Zuzzy for Earth in jail. So I'm kind of okay with that. I think I have to fold here. This is so unbelievably sad. Is anybody else crying in the club right now, or is it just me? Is anybody else crying in the club right now? This is so fricked up. This is unbelievably fricked. And if you Ron me here, it's the worst day of my life. They did not Ron me there, and we can continue marching on. Okay. And I gave a cross-sort of safe tile. That's good. Green Dragon. Mondo safe tile. Mondo safe tile. Oh no. Like, I should probably be keeping the Green Dragon for a safe tile later, but I'm like, again, flirting with the idea of maybe getting into Tenpai somehow. This is disgusting. I mean, I cut this, and then what? And then what? 5 of circles, probably. I should have cut 5 of circles earlier. I think Tenpai is a fool's dream right now. I think Tenpai is a fool's dream. Oh my god, it's not a fool's dream though. It's not a fool's dream. Oh my god. Okay, hang on. I need everything to go right here. I need someone to throw. I need Left Lord to throw away like a 4 of characters or something incredibly stupid. Okay, it's not gonna happen. And I don't think I pawn here or whatever to get into Tenpai. It's tempting. Don't get me wrong. It genuinely is tempting, but I don't think that we do. We tried, folks. We tried to throw some elbows. That does not get us into Tenpai. That also does not get us into Tenpai, and I throw a 5 of circles for guaranteed safety. Left Lord, monster hand. I don't even know what's going on in that hand, and that's okay. I mean, they had 4 copies of the 2 of characters. It's just Riichi red 5 at the end of the day, but it's still pretty spooky scary. I would like to win a hand. I'm gonna start manifesting right now. Maybe I haven't made it clear to the universe yet. I like to win a hand, okay? And now I'm in the mix, and now everyone's aware. The pantheon of angels in heaven has heard my desperate plea. 1 of bamboo I'll keep here. I know Sea Wind is okay, but if we draw into like a 3 of bamboo, then suddenly it makes us 1, 3, 5 shape like really good. So, and by really good I mean just barely passable. So that is the moment that we are in. Right Lord, a little bit scary, right? They pawn the East Wind. I think that they're going for a half flush in the maybe in the bamboo suit, so we have to be a little bit careful here. Let's take a peep at Right Lord stats. Saint 1-star player, 42% first place. It's the most I've ever needed anyone to pee in a cup ever. That is an impossibly high first place percentage. Yo Star, yes, this person right here. This person right here. No one is that good at Mahjong. Citation needed. Okay, yeah, but like, and it's also very, very possible that they are just that good at Mahjong. Yeah, okay, but you know, I'm jealous, so that has to mean something. This is fine. I don't love it, but I think this is fine. Like, we could still accept a 4 of characters here even, right? So this is not a terrible situation. I don't really know what our pair is gonna be. And my head is genuinely killing me right now. Like, I don't even think that I get this. Definitely isn't as bad as like a capital M migraine, but like it's ooh, it's like that kind of like numbing pain. Excuse me? Am I eating like a numbing spicy noodle dish at a restaurant right now? What's going on here? Okay. 5 of characters. I don't think that we actually give a frick about the 5 of characters. I'm not gonna be honest with you. What do I throw here? 7 of... I'm not happy throwing the 7 of bamboo. And I even like keeping 7 of circles here because it allows us to accept the 6 of circles, which is in fact the Dora for those of us that are still paying attention. What am I sounding like a passive aggressive biology teacher? For those of us paying attention, the mitochondria is in the cell. At one point, I knew photosynthesis. You know what I mean? You ever long for the days where you knew about photosynthesis? Okay, hang on. Photosynthesis talk has to wait for a little bit. Yusong needs to cook in the lab a little bit. Drawing into 2 of circles would be nasty. If I draw into 2 of circles, what do I cut? 9 of circles followed by 9 of circles. I don't hate that. 4 of circles also kind of nasty. Like there's a weirdo chance that we could get a all simples hand here. If we're just lucky. Left Lord Chi into red 5 and the Dora in the dealer seat. Now I'm like, oh my god, is this the secret? Someone just like BMs you with an emote and then you get the most lucky tile flow that you've ever seen in your entire life? If so, sign me up twice. Like, sign me up twice. At one point, I knew photosynthesis, like everything that happened in photosynthesis. And at one point, I knew everything that happened in respiration. And now look at me. All of my brain RAM is just, you know, perfect Deshaunten's and Hoosits and whatnots and horses from the Kentucky Derby. What happened? We used to know things. Of course, I know that the mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell. Of course, I still know that ribosomes make DNA and I think RNA, or they make the DNA from the RNA. If anyone here is studying biology right now, you have my express permission to, number 1, groan loudly, okay? You have my express permission to, number 1, groan loudly. And number 2, But you do not have my permission to leave a passive-aggressive comment. That crosses the line. About respiration, those are fighting words, okay? Those are fighting words indeed. If Right Lord throws the Dora, it's okay that no one else is ever punished. I like that about this game. I like that nobody else, you know, ever suffers from throwing a risky tile out. And it's only me that is cautious of the Dora. Okay, Southwind, I can never throw this one again either, just because if Right Lord does have a half flush, then like the Southwind could definitely do something there. Left Lord is definitely in Tenpai at this point. I'm saying definitely way too often, but I would be shocked, I tell you, shocked if Left Lord wasn't in Tenpai at this point. It's late in the game. Maybe they're not, but I don't want to like risk that chance. Do we have any other safe tiles? Right Lord just called Khan, and that's cool, and that's chill. I would describe that as like a cool and chill action that has occurred. Khan, let's see how many Dora it gives the table. A lot of the 6 of circles are gone. New Dora is the 2 of characters. I've discarded 1, Left Lord's discarded 1. So there's still some in other people's hands. I can probably throw 8 of characters. I still think that Right Lord is going for a half flush in the bamboo suite. Across are not punished with throwing the bamboo tile either. Okay, and that's cool. And again, it's chill action followed by chill action. Southwind. I'm gonna try to get into Tenpai. That's so effing funny. I mean, they handed that one to me on a silver platter. Right Lord is going for a half flush. Left Lord is in Tenpai. They did not have a valid hand, right? Just not an all simples hand after all. The early chi makes no sense. I can't believe I'm losing right now. It's okay, Yusong. Stay chill, stay cool, stay frosty. You're in here. You can still win this game. Dora is the 5 of circles. We can happily accept a 5 of circles right now. We would be overjoyed to accept 5 of circles right now. Any big plans for this week? I think this week is just a business as usual. I don't think that there's any big bonanza events that we got going on. I think here's the thing, okay? So to peel back the curtain, we moved into this place, I would say like 2 to 3 months ago. All right, not the tile that I want, but maybe the tile that I deserve. Show me, if you show me like a pair of something, I do call Riichi. I wish that we would draw into the 5 of circles before we call Riichi though. That'd be kind of nasty. I don't know. Is anybody else considering how nasty it would be to... Oh, hilarious. Anybody else considering how nasty it would be to draw into the Dora before we called Riichi? That'd be nice. But if I draw into 2 of characters or 4 of bamboo, I definitely just call Riichi here. If I draw into 1 of bamboo, I might just slam the con button. Okay. Actual prayers have been answered. That is hilarious. Now, oh, this is disgusting. If I draw into a 6 or a 9, I can wait on a 2 or a 5. And getting to wait on the Dora would also feel incredible here. I have to. I simply have to. I have 2 Dora. I Riichi with 2 Dora. And if I deal into a crossword and they emote on me, I will absorb their power for later. 9 of circles looks obscenely safe. I mean, there's only 1 left in the game, so it's not likely, but maybe someone draws into it. If someone draws into it, like if Right Lord or Left Lord draws into 9 of circles, I have very few, I've given out very little. Oh, I should have emoted. Oh my God. Oh my, unbelievable. Unbelievable. I missed my chance of revenge. Okay. Riichi 2 or Dora. I'll take it. I'll take it. This is why you don't emote, folks. Now ignore all those times where we've been in lobbies with BM emoters and they haven't gotten punished by the heavens above. Ignore those moments. And just remember this one. This is a really nice starting hand. Still seat wind, prevalent wind for us with the east wind, so it's a 2 Han for us. This is our 3rd Han in the 5 of characters. That feels pretty good. Crossword's gonna pawn. Tell me you're going for a half flush without telling me you're going for a half flush. Maybe they have something else in their hand like a white dragon or a red dragon, so all of that is possible. All right. I mean, when in Rome, this is good. This is absolutely great news for me. Again, Eastwind, we would love to get that going on. Sure, we can draw into a 4 of circles here. It's not even that bad, but I'm telling you right now, we have 5 perfectly good shapes in our hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like, we can game a little bit here, folks. We can definitely game a little bit. 1 tile away from Tenpai. Would love for that tile to be the Eastwind or the 4 of characters. Then we can run somebody's pants off with the... I mean, that's not even a phrase, and I don't even want that. We can run the pants off of somebody. There's the colloquialism I was aiming for. With the Eastwind. Anyway, we moved into this place like 3 months ago. And, like, this room is my desk. which is right here, if you haven't noticed. What do you want from me? Like this is such a difficult position, if you will. I think I'm supposed to discard this and try to stay in the dealer's seat. How gross is that? How gross is that? How gross is this? I turn away my 4-Han hand into a 3-Han hand, but the efficiency is just straight up out the wazoo. Like, one must imagine Yusong going for efficiency out the wazoo. Let me write this down. East 4, red 5 decision. Like that we must examine in the lab. Like we gotta examine this one in the lab. I think that throwing away 5 and 6 of bamboo there isn't even that bad, because 4-Han in the dealer seat is so freaking spicy. And this we might not. Okay, we would have had a 5-6. That feels good. We would love just to see an east one. I'm scared that someone just has a pair of it and we're gonna be gridlocked forever. If that's the case, I would even like cut my losses here and pawn into a 2 of characters. Isn't that so sad? I would even at this point relinquish myself. I would bend the knee to the idea of pawning into 2 of characters and having no value in this hand whatsoever. Right Lord calls Riichi. They called Riichi with a 6 of characters. They probably what really? Okay. They are not waiting with a 4-5. 9 of circles is a safe tile. Lamau. Lamau only because we won off of the 9 of circles before. So very funny, God. Very funny. Game recognized game. I have to go for it. They're not waiting with the 4-5. They could have a 1-2, but we have a lot of the 2s. We're gaming. Okay. They cut the Dora. Doesn't seem like a valuable hand. Does not seem like a super valuable hand. I'm kind of trying to gas myself into pushing this. Oh my God. Oh my God. At least left lord is dealing in and I don't have to pay out the dealer penalty. Is this 4 concealed triplets? No, they just hit. You want to know I got these scars? Okay, that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. Genuinely okay. We are still gaming. Anyway, this room is starring Brie Larson. Stop it, Yusong. Stop it. Focus. I need you to finish this anecdote. This room is this desk, and then everything beyond the desk is just mountains of boxes, okay? It is still mountains of boxes. It has gotten out of control. We have not unpacked a single thing. And not only that, when we've gotten things, my significant other, she gets a lot of mail from work and like physical items like sent over. The packages is the word that I'm looking for. Jeez Louise. And all of those have been like stacking up too. And so, and it's just a freaking, I'm sorry, am I running an Amazon warehouse in here? It's just the feng shui. Oh my goodness. If you took someone who specialized in feng shui into this room, they would throw up on the spot, okay? They would genuinely not be able to handle the evil energies that are in this room. It's perfect for Riichi Mahjong, but also like it's a perfect area for like a reading nook, okay? This is think about what we're losing here. It's a perfect area for a reading nook. IKEA just came out with some new items. Maybe we can like buy. We were thinking about buying a shelf to kind of like house a lot of the things that we still need to unpack. Just made some headway with the fact that like we're very, very lucky. We have a combined washer and dryer in unit, and we just like organize some things on top of the washing machine. Yo, okay, I have to admit something to you, okay? I don't know this. I genuinely don't know how people are gonna react to this because I could be a part of the problem, and I fully recognize that. I fully fell in to the panic spree of reading an article being like, oh, Target and Walmart are not gonna have like things on their shelves anymore. And I don't know how true that is. I think that like, because I'm not an economist and I don't really know a lot of stuff. Oh, Yusong, that was evident from the first time you opened your mouth. Hey, okay. I don't know a lot of stuff, but I was reading this article that was like from a person who ostensibly does know stuff. You know what I mean? You know how they get people who know stuff to write articles? Like they you know, that's kind of the meta of journalism, not the profession, not the horse. They get people who know stuff to write about things. Oh, good job, Yusong. Nice commentary. Good job on that one. They were like, you know, Target and Walmart have stopped ordering as many shipments of things, and they just will have less. And the comments on Reddit were all saying like, y'all better not go for the toilet paper again, because that makes no effing sense. And then we bought extra toilet paper and extra paper towels. My thinking is that I know that it does not like it does like I know that the whole like running for toilet paper thing, like, and doomsday prepping with that first is like not the move. At the same time, I do not trust anyone here. Oh my god, can we stop with the emote? Oh my god, nothing has changed. Oh my god, nothing has changed. I love that this is the most sickening part. I love that they didn't call Riichi here. You never call Riichi here. They just try to cast a wide net. And I wasn't playing safe. I mean, I was starting to play safe. I was literally about to fold. I was genuinely about to fold. Okay, South 2. We would love just to be able to call Riichi with this hand. I'm not gonna lie to you. We don't have a pair in this house, so like 6, 7, 8, 9 could still be our pair, right? Drawing into 8 of characters, also kind of nasty with it. Red 5 Dora, really nice firepower in our starting hand. So it was not like oh, we need extra toilet paper. It was like I don't trust anyone to like not panic and just to buy all the toilet paper. And so it was like this horrible prisoner's dilemma parentheses toilet version of a sequence of events. I don't know, and that's the only. We bought some more Ziploc bags as well. So I hope we're not a part of the problem. I genuinely hope that we are not like causing the world to collapse and burn and whatever. We have a pair of the 8 of circles now. I don't really know what the rest of our hand is going to entail, but like I'm kind of huge chilling with what we do have. Riichi, Pinfu, Red 5 Dora. Oh my god, the sacred incantation. I would love to get a little Riichi, Pinfu, Red 5 Dora action. Ooh, okay. 9 of characters. Like if we draw into an 8 is Omega Pog, but I mean we can draw into like a 2 or a 4 here, or a 5 or a 7 here. I mean, 2 is a little awkward. We're a little in Zuzzy Ferritin jail, but still a fairly decent hand. I am no longer afraid of Ferritin. The world is a beautiful place, and I'm no longer afraid of Ferritin, okay? We are huge chillin'. A crossroad's gonna pawn the green dragon, and this is just setting the groundwork for when I run them to death, and then I emote on their grave. It's like doing a Fortnite dance on someone's grave. It's just disrespectful. 5, 6, 7 Sanshoku, by the way. I might even chi into a 7 of circles or a 6 of bamboo here. I think that both are perfectly fine discards. Oh, brother. Okay, left lord opening up their hand as well. This hand is nasty. Mixed triple sequence is 1 Han open. Red 5 Dora. I would take that 4 Han. I would happily take that 4 Han. So let's just try to get there. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, well, what do I cut here? Widest tile acceptancy in the West goes to cutting one of my pairs, baby. I think that's the shmove. Riichi, Pinfu, Red 5 Dora. That's a Mongon slapper right there. That's a Mongon slapper. One must surrender their soul to the Mongon slapper. Okay, now I can even pawn. Disgusting. Now I can even pawn 5 of bamboo or 7 of bamboo for a little bit of Tanyao in my life. A little bit of chi toys, all I need. This is a Mambo number 5 reference. So I don't know. I hope we are not a part of the problem, but we are afraid. Like my significant other, she was like, you know, she was like, I don't think this is really necessary. And I was like agreeing with her. Like, I don't think this is really necessary. It's more so a distrust of the general populace not to panic. And thus I panic because of the fear of others panicking. Me, you, him, me, you, him. It's Ron. I'm not gonna emote on left foot. This is so sickening. This is so sickening. There's no justice in this game. No one's points actually matter. All simples, Dora, Red 5. We take those. What am I gonna say no to a almost Mongon? Goodbye to my almost Mongon. That's a fine frenzy, almost lover. A very melancholic song. A great hand to start things off with in South 3. Oh my god, what a Hakuna Matata. What a wonderful hand. This is so good. So what do we have here? White Dragon, Red 5 Dora, another 4 Han slapper. Yes. Hopefully, if all goes well, we get to pawn into the White Dragon first before we have to start chi-in and whatnot for all of our other tiles. Do I open up this hand before we get the White Dragon? I don't think so. I think I patiently await my White Dragon to come home from the... You know, I every day I go to the ocean and pray that the White Dragon comes home. This is what we do, folks. I want to chi that's so effing bad. But and here's the restraint that he shows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We kind of have 6 shapes in our hand. I don't hate throwing the one of bamboo if I had to throw a tile. Drawing into another Dora tile would be pretty sick nasty. Not gonna lie to you there. Again, White Dragon waiting room. All of this. Wowzers. I think at a certain point, like, you are genuinely obligated to cut 6 of characters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But I am 1 tile away from 7 pairs as well. So I keep that option open. Just double checking my work there. 4, 6 is interesting. I mean, I don't know. Maybe throwing 5 of circles there is fine. If I get 7 peasies, I don't call Riichi's, okay? And that's it kind of rhymes. I don't know what I'm going for there. Oh, brother. Is this 7 pairs? Are we human or are we dancer? I genuinely don't know. I don't even know if I'm rushing or if I'm dragging right now. This is a weirdo situation. Because 7 pairs Dora red 5, that's a Mangan without calling Riichi, and we don't want anyone playing defensively. We want people just, you know, humming to themselves as they walk into this Venus flytrap. You know what I mean? It's a nice little Mangan. If we are able to get the Mangan here, and then we move into South 4 as the dealer, it's very, very, I'm not going to say impossible, but it's very difficult for us to lose that lead. I would love to keep some of these more sus tiles, right? Red Dragon would feel really good there. Now, I have to make some difficult, like, decisions. If I draw into something like 6 of circles, do I genuinely cut this with the ulti, like, with then to cut the 6 of characters? Like, that doesn't seem good. So maybe at this point, I should just be mainlining it for the 7 pairs. I'll go South 3, 7 pairs decision. I want to see what Maka says about this. Like, the 3 of bamboo discard. Oh, wow. The pawn after all this time. Okay, let's see what happens here. Could just cut the Dora, right? How many 5s are visible? 3 5s are visible? Let's go for it. Even White Dragon Red 5 Dora is hard to lose with. It's not impossible. Again, I will find a way. Don't get it twisted. I will find a way. Cutting the Dora there was a great start, right? Left Lord cutting the red 5 there. What I like about this is that, like, if they had a 4-5 in their hand, they never cut the red 5. Right Lord cutting the 5. I don't know. It's pretty spicy. I saw 3 5s. It's not the greatest, you know, this set of decisions that I've ever made in my entire life, but it's okay. So Left Lord calls Riichi here. I'm not gonna lie to you. If 1 of bamboo comes out or 5 of bamboo comes out, I might just press the pawn button. How many tiles do I have left? Oh, that is not something to... All 4 copies of the 4 are gone. It's called Riichi with the 1. I still have safe tiles here. The only reason that I'm doing this is because if we manage to just dodge our way out of dangerous tiles in the late game, we get to end in Tenpai, PogChamp. If we don't, we still have 2 safe tiles and the 1 of bamboo. So that feels really, really good. The reason that I'm okay cutting the 5 of circles here is because all the 4s are literally gone. They're gonna, this is disgusting. At least they're Broki Patsu, but this is the dealer sumo. This is, 789 Sanchoku, Riichi Bimfu Sanchoku. Oh my goodness. There's a nice little dealer Mangan for them. 12k in the bank just out of nowhere. Okay. All right. I mean, a crossword still has a chance to get last. So, I mean, so do I. So, this is... Okay. I mean, that hand was so good. And yet... Oh, double Riichi? Oh my god. We're like a million tiles get us into Tenpai here, right? 6 or a 9 is the best draw. No laughter from the peanut gallery. It's true. I don't care that it's a funny meme number. It's absolutely true right now. And we get to wait on the Dora? PogChamp. A crossword, I don't know what you're doing right now. That's not that prevalent wind anymore. Stop trying to make fetch happen. And if I draw into like a 1 or a 4 of bamboo, I definitely call Riichi waiting on the 6 or the 9. Like that also feels really good. Really, really solid starting hand. Not going to lie to you there. Wowzers, this is just an unbelievable sequence of events. That's okay. It's okay. And the 6s and 9s being thrown. Now there's only 1 copy of the 9 left and then 2 copies of the 6s. Yucky. That doesn't seem very good. I'm not going to lie to you. That does not seem very good. We would love to draw. Oh my god. All the pairs I've loved before. Excusez-moi. This is, oh my goodness. All my apes gone. All my 8s genuinely gone. Left Lord going for a half flush in the bozo suit. Okay, well now we can draw into like another, what, 2 of characters or a 5 of characters, and it still gets us into Tenpai. Maybe for Tanya as well. Khan is being called by a crosslord. That's good. That's good. Now I Riichi with 2 chances at Oradora, but so can everyone. Everyone can still call Riichi here. Left Lord cuts the Dora. A crosslord pawns the Dora. This is my own personal hell. Like this is my own personal hell. Like I can't frick with this situation. I genuinely cannot. I can't even tell what's going on. I chi 4 of bamboo. for Tenpai for Tanya. And I never call Riichi here if I don't have to, right? I'm just happy to, because if I draw into a dangerous tile, and arguable for this one, even arguable for this one, like if I draw into a dangerous tile, I don't necessarily want to have to throw it away. And this is still Pinfu on that thing. And this is fine. And what is the most funny version of this, and I will be emoting on a crosslord if this happens, if they con on the one of bamboo, I do get to rob their con. Please don't. Please don't. Like, I don't know what's happening here, folks. This is what? All triplets? I don't know. Half outside. It's not half outside hand. This has to just be all triplets. Ice cold veins, by the way. I don't know if this is correct. Let me just South 3 repeat 1 everything decision. Because I truly think that we were maybe supposed to fold somewhere along the way. 7 of circles was recently-ish discarded. Show me a 1 of bamboo. Show me a 4 of bamboo. Come on, dude. Come on. Like, this is one way I lose this game. Like, huge mode lose. But I am in Tenpai. I can't throw that tile. This is so sad. I don't, like, because I think if I were them, I'd greed out with a pair of the red 5 and something else. You know what I mean? And if they do have all triplets, like, I know it's so effing unlikely. Yeah, I can't do that. I can't do that. This is, and I would have sumoed immediately. And if it turns out the 5 was safe, it's genuinely the worst day of my life. Like, I don't know. We're going to go back and review the decision making here. All the 6s are gone. Are you effing yorking me right now? That doesn't even make any sense, but like, this is what we want to see is exhaustive draw. Exhaustive draw just goes so sicko mode here. I never cut any of those tiles. I cut 6 of characters. If I must, I will cut 8 of bamboozles as well. 2 of characters passes again. This is either the greatest handwritten apologies in the comment section down below, game of all time, if they are indeed waiting. They have nothing. That's good. And I'm so happy about that. I'm so happy about that. Oh my god. That's uneffing believable. That's truly unbelievable. Fun believable even. I'm having fun. Look at my big smile. Look at my big smile. And I can't do that. I genuinely can't do that. I genuinely can't cut 2 of characters there either. Single tile Yorkin on 2 of bamboo. Really? After all this time? Oh, half flush gaming. Only half flush. All right, we're in the dealer's seat. Still in first place. I don't even think that fold was like the worst thing you've ever seen in your entire life. It was bad, sure. I don't think it's the worst thing you've ever seen. I cut the Dora immediately. I knew it was the Dora too. I don't think that we want it. I think that we would like to keep our options open for either Sea Wind or Public Wind. It didn't happen. But drawing into a 1 of characters there is nasty. Nut draw beyond a shadow of a doubt right now is the 5 of bamboo. 5 of bamboo would go super duper hard. 3 of circles, anything in the circle suit also goes pretty hard. Sure. 7 of bamboo also goes pretty hard. I think that what we discard now is the 8 of... Wow. Okay, interesting. Interesting, is it not? So, I will not lie to you. Would love to draw into a 4 of circles or a 5 of circles. That way we can call Riichi and on a double-sided weight, and Bob's your uncle. That would feel really, really good. What is the point of keeping this 4 of bamboo in our hand? I don't think that there is one. I don't think that there is one, folks. You could draw into a 3 of bamboo. I don't even think that I'm happy about that. What do I cut? 4 followed by 4? Maybe? Oh, we're 1 tile away from Tenpai right now. I'm kind of... Oh my god. But even so, I'm not happy with that. It's just another awkward situation. Me and the entirety of middle school. Okay, focus up, Yusong. There's never been a round that you needed to win more than you need to win this one. Okay, it's been a back and forth game, but it doesn't matter. Here's the wind chimes, the solemn bell in the town center that states that this is the final. This is the end of the day. Okay. 6 of circles here. I might even chi into a 6 of circles just for a little bit of a Tanya banger. And if I win this round, I can't chi that one, but I would genuinely chi into a 6 of circles. Mahjong Soul wouldn't let me cut the 9 of circles if I cheat into the 6. I would have to cut the West Wind. I'm okay with that. I genuinely am. 7 of bamboo goes hog wild even. Now I can draw into a 3 or a 6 of circles, and that would go pretty hard as well. So if I just won with Tanya only, it's 1,500 in the dealer's seat, and that would put me above the 30k threshold. We also get these 300 points or 600 points worth of repeat counters. Left Lord is going for something. If I deal into this is a catastrophe. So what do I think that they're waiting for? Nolan Northwind? I don't think that they have it. They don't have the Nolan Northwind. They don't have Prevalent Wind. Oh my god, there's the Riichi. This is... I'm gonna throw up. I'm going to throw up. I'm going to throw up. I'm throwing up! Okay, I'm not throwing up. Okay, we cut the 2 of characters. We fold here. This is so sad. This is unbelievably sad. Southwind cut. I don't know if that's a fold or what. Or I don't know if they're pushing it or what. Okay, what do I cut? 9 of circles, probably. Left Lord, oh my god. I hate that they're thinking. I genuinely hate that they're thinking. Maybe they just ran out of safe tiles. Green Dragon, sure. I can also throw a Green Dragon. I think they were going maybe for some weird, like, half outside nonsense. If we just go... Like, here's the thing. If we go into exhaustive draw... We go into the West 1 round, which is hilarious. And I'm okay with my position if we do go into the West round. Like, I'm genuinely okay with my score and how things generally look. 9 of characters. I also throw a 9 of characters. Vivian Westwind, how are we looking? I mean, it's safe for a Crosslord. It's not safe for Left Lord, but I think Left Lord has gone and folded at this point, so we are okay. This pawn really freaked me out. We move into the West round. Oh, is there justice? Is there honor? Are there kings, or are there only is there only a wasteland of thieves right now? We need a 2-Han hand. Riichi Pinfu gets us there. White Dragon 1 Dora gets us there. White Dragon all triplets gets us there. Yeah, I try to go for it here. I definitely pawn the White Dragon. I don't know what else happens after that, but drawing into a 3-4 of bamboo feels good. It's an hour-long banger, folks. It's an hour-long banger. Oh, thank you, God. I'm going to get salty for a second. On the day that I was like, oh, hopefully today is like a quick game. Like, just, you know, the headache is, you know, and all that just hour-long, bam, hour-long banger. Hour-long banger. Good, like, resting, stuck on these. Like, unbelievable. Hilarious, God. Hilarious. Very funny. Very funny. Oh, I see someone graduated from comedy school recently, God. 1 tile away from Tenpai. There's the big T. T-post for Tenpai. White Dragon, red 5. As good as it gets. As good as it gets. 9 of circles, safe tile. Looks incredibly safe. One of my Mookie bets on first place looks incredibly safe. That's a baseball reference, folks. He's a real jock these days. He just watches the Dodgers highlights sometimes still. Sometimes it's just a nice thing to have on while you're you know, making the bed and folding the sheets and all that jazz. Rylard's gonna pawn their Seawood. That's okay. Go ahead. Pawn your last pathetic card, Yugi. Okay? It's okay. Show me a 9 of circles. 9 of circles. It's a terminal tile. No one gives a frick about the 9 of circles. Except for me, okay? Except for me. It is the holy grail. It is the Willy Wonka golden ticket. We would love a 9 of circles. This is I don't even know what to say. If Right Lord Ron's here and steals my thunder. If that doesn't give you I'm so sorry, Left Lord. I'm so sorry. There's no honor among thieves. I'm so sorry. Oh my god. Well, we ended in first. We folded that heartbreaking hand in South 4 and we ended in first. With South 4 everything decision. And I genuinely can't let this video end without reviewing things. I genuinely can't end this video without reviewing things. For me, by the way, for me. 2196. Not bad. Can't wait to lose that all on stream today. Sphere of Honesty. Yep. Honestly, I'm a coward. Yep. Finished 1 match in 2nd or 1st place. I don't even know how long I've had that quest. Haven't popped it in a while. I'll just be honest with you there. Maka. Now, this is gonna use a lot of computing power because of the fact that this was a long game. Forbidden West round, right? That's a heartbreaker for Left Lord. Imagine this hour-long banger. That's so fricked up. And they were in, like, control of the game at a certain point. I mean, it would be interesting to go back through their decisions, too, and see if there's anything that they did. Okay, so East 3, repeat 2. East 3, repeat 2. Orth 3, 8 of characters decision. Yeah, it was this. Yeah. Okay, so we're gaming here. At this point, they're okay with this. I am just not happy. I mean, they're okay with any of these tiles. This hand is not that good. I will just be straight up with you. This hand is not that good. So they're okay with this. Just the 8-9 shape feels so constricting. It's like tight khaki pants. It's just not what I'm looking to do. It's not what I'm looking to do. You wanted me to cut 9 here. I cut Westwind. Cutting 9 of circles. I cut this. I didn't play this the cleanest, but it's okay. And then I cut 2 of bamboo. Yeah, Right Lord called Riichi. We're huge out of here. They wanted me to cut 7. Oh, because 7 was like more recently cut, right? Well, I don't know. At least 7 is safe for 2 players, and then 2 is only safe for like 1 player. But we see all the 3s too. Like I think this one's okay. I think Maka, get off my case. Okay, green east one they like there. I think the 8 of circles, which they're okay with. They wanted me to throw the 2 of bamboo, but these are just like minute changes. I cut 6 of circles here. Is that okay? It's inside Tsuji Gaming, and I'm in Tenpai. I am in Tenpai. I cut the red dragon here. You did not want me to cut the red dragon. Oh my god, Spidey senses we're going off the wazoo. I don't think I'm allowed. Yeah, I genuinely. They don't hate it. It's 30 to 18. I don't love this. Yeah, I don't love this. Oh, it did get me into trouble. Okay, so how do we even want to phrase this one? Because it's a weird situation. Like this is my LibreOffice document, by the way. 126, page 12 of 12. You are not allowed to cut a live dragon tile super late into the game, especially if all it's for is Tenpai. Like this is yeah, just like a 1,000 point hand, right? It's Tanya. It's all it is Tanya. All it is Tanya. Okay. East 4. There was a red 5 decision. Right. I threw it away for efficiency's sake. And then I cut the red 5. They agreed with that. Poggers. Did we win this hand? It's genuinely a travesty if we did not win this hand. 3 of characters. Someone got owned here. But was it me? 8 of characters. Who threw 8 of characters? Wow. And this is when you were still in the lead. And they want you to do that as well. There's nothing else that's safe for you. That's disgusting. Oh my god. This is horrific. You see 2 of the 6s gone? And you're also very close to Tenpai. Like it's heartbreaking in a different way to throw the 9 of bamboo here, right? I don't know what I would have thrown here. You see 2 6s and 2 7s. I think that 8 of characters is a perfectly fine cut. So let me see what happened there. South 3, there was a weirdo 7 pairs decision. Yeah, the South 3 decision was like, should I have leaned harder into 7 peasies? It was this hand for sure. So we're gaming. A little straying off the beaten path, but now we return to the path. We're gaming. I cut 3 of bamboo here. This was confusing, but Maka likes it. Maka appreciates me for what I bring to the table. And now we are just in Tenpai jail for 7 pairs. So you wanted me to go full Zuz here. You wanted me to go full Zuz. Yeah. I agree. Full Zuz is right because like we're not happy to cut a 6. Like I was so unhappy to cut a 6. I'd much rather just wait for a Zuzzy thing. Do they like the pawn there? They don't. They don't like the pawn. They don't like the pawn because then the value is gone and then... Oh, man. Okay, I should have leaned into the Zuz because I'm not happy cutting a Dora tile anyway. Good lesson. South 3, repeat 1. Everything decision. Okay, this was an everything bagel kind of a decision. Wait, this hand? Really? We're okay here. This is so painful. We're okay here. They don't like the Riichi here. They do not like the Riichi. Waiting on the 1 and the 4. Yeah, because this is terrifying. This is terrifying now. Con into pawn. And then they don't want me to call Riichi. Even though we have 2 chances at Oradora. There's only 1 copy of the Dora left. And then 4 copies of the 4. Okay. And then do they ever want me to pawn here? No. They hate the Riichi. They're okay with the discard here. They're okay with the discard. Because 7, you know, just recently passed. They're still okay with this, but they're less okay with this. Wow. But maybe I'm just hearing what I want to hear from Maka. You were okay with the 5. That's so gross. That's so gross. That's so gross. That's so gross. Because if I were them, I would greed out. Oh my god. I'm just supposed to believe that this is Maybe I should have soul read that this was a half flush. And a lot of circle tiles are being discarded right now. But they need a valid Yaku, right? And I guess half flush is the thing that they're going for. Oh, man. I'm just supposed to be bolder here? Okay, and then South 4, everything. South 4, everything. Cut the Dora, which they liked, by the way. So we are gaming. I cut this. You wanted me to cut the 4 of bamboo. Okay. Let bygones be bygones. Small optimizations, though. I cut this, hoping for a pair somewhere. I cut this. Cut this. Cut this. Gaming. So far, so good. So far, so gaming. And now, what do you want me to do? One of bamboo? Why did I not? Oh, because Riichi was called. And I started huge folding here. And they love the huge fold. They love the huge fold. They never want me to push with the one of bamboo. Handwritten apologies in the comment section down below. Because, like, I don't know. Something about this just feels horrible if we deal in. Something. Wow. I can't believe you. You sicko. You, like, the pawn for the Dora just, oh my God, that steams me. Because I have to take that seriously, but you have nothing. You actually have nothing. That steams me. I am steamed. I'm genuinely steamed by that. I'm a hater for this tater. Okay, that's how we're gonna end this video. That's how we're gonna end this hour-long Odyssey, but a first place is a first place. Folks, that is going to do it for today's video. If you like the song or you like the genre, consider subscribing. I got new videos every single day. Consider leaving a like and a comment. Feeling particularly generous as it helps me out such a great deal. Thank you so much for all the support. I stream on Twitch Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 3 p.m. Pacific. You can find that link in the description down below, along with our community channel, community Discord, and our VODs channel in case you can ever make it live. Whenever I stream Mahjong, I'll dual stream it on YouTube. You can keep your eyes and ears peeled here with some new thumbnail art, by the way, for the Mahjong live streams, if that's what you're into. Until next time, please take care of yourself and please be kind to yourself, okay? I'll talk to you soon. Peace.